more down the line. I've got another article here from Today Money, and the headline is "Old Mortgages Rise from the Dead Haunt Homeowners." Now, this is bizarre. The story is that people renegotiated their mortgages. And they have the example here of they took a new loan from Wells Fargo. And Wells Fargo assured them that their old mortgage was paid off. But it turns out they are being harassed now. The old mortgage apparently was not paid off. And after several years, they thought it was dead. It's rising up. And there are stories in this article that some people's homes are even being foreclosed based on a mortgage that they thought was terminated several years in the past. Do you have any comment on this, or what do you think the implications are? Does this strike
you? The implications are terrible. And there's nothing but fraud and criminal activity. It's pretty simple.
And it's not far removed from this notion of crony capitalism. We're letting people in positions of power get away with just flat-out fraud. There's not even a semblance of serious control in terms of what's happened in the mortgage industry. The whole thing, how does this impact? How do you suppose this impacts public confidence in the government? And if it costs public confidence in the government, does it also tend to spill over and cause a loss of confidence in the United States dollar?
Absolutely. Absolutely. And it's getting worse every day. The Fed's printing all this money, and we have too big to fail, which are banks and financial institutions. Now, what they're including is individuals. These people
They're going to take the money any place they can find it.
Well, I saw that on Davos yesterday, from this creep from Brooklyn that runs JPM. And he said, yeah, we should be covered by too big to fail. The audacity.
Yeah. It's just taken for granted. It's not even a debatable issue as to whether essentially the little people should have to pay the big people's bills. It's not even a debate. It's just taken for granted. Well, of course. Of course they have to pay our bills. We're too big to fail. We're too rich to fail. We're too powerful to fail. We'll see about that. There's going to be a failure before this is all over, although how fast it's going to happen remains to be seen. But